Hey everyone, this is Tim again here, and I was just thinking about something. There was a video a couple nights ago that got my attention. I was looking up this church known as, I'm going to go ahead and call them the Church of the Latter Rain. I wasn't really sure what they taught, so I went and looked up something about them. It wasn't the church that I'm responding to. It's this person talking to the church, or talking about the church, I should say. He was talking about what they believe, and he even used the word heresy for them. You want to be very careful with claiming something is heretical or heresy because, however, you may feel like you're speaking out against someone, or you may feel like you're trying to lead someone to the right area or the right belief. But there is such a thing as being overzealous. If something is heretical, it's going to be directly against the Bible. So, as where something might be incorrect or not even incorrect, sometimes it might just be incomplete or a mistake, it may not classify as heresy even if it isn't really correct. Now, there definitely are heresies. I've heard people preach that hell isn't real and that Jesus can be limited. Now you can start using those words. But at the same time, a lot of people just color out heresy on things that they're maybe not even false doctrine. They're either misguided or misinterpreted, if that makes sense. But there is another thing that a lot of people in the Christian community like to throw around, and it's the word cult. Here's the thing. There are three things that make a cult. First off is isolation. If they don't want you to communicate with people or don't want to meet with other people, if it's only them, you can't talk to anyone who doesn't believe you, even other denominations. Stay away from them. They don't preach the Bible. Only us do that. Yes, that is a red flag of a cult. Second one would be either claiming to be or speaking directly for God. No, I don't mean prophets. I do believe that God can talk to people, but a lot of times certain people with prophetic gifts can twist it to almost an occultic belief. Pretty much, God says this, you cannot go against me because I speak for God. I know what's best for you. You have to listen to what I do. No, that is dangerous. And yes, there are prophets that do that, but at the same time, if they're not, then they're not cultic. They're probably misguided, or they probably don't have someone holding them accountable. I've said this before, and I will say it again. No, I will not stop saying it. If you are in leadership, you need to have someone you converse with, someone that can hold you in line as well. You are human. Your head can grow even if you worship Jesus. If you study your Bible, you can still be deceived. You can still be put in another direction. So you do need to have an accountability partner. And three is, why can't I ever remember the third one? Three is manipulation. Yeah, that's what it was, manipulation. If someone tries to, if, yeah, if someone's trying to convince you to do something for them or go against churches, well, another one, another, sorry? All right. Another red flag of a cult, I just thought of this, is cursing. Like I said, there was a pastor who informed me that he helped someone who he did a deliverance service with someone who had left the church, and the pastor of that church told this person that her children would go insane if she left. And that's exactly what happened. And well, in my video where I did a warning, I explained the other story, which I watched personally, but I'm not going to go much into that. But at the same time, it is okay to call out false prophets, to call out cults and things, but you do want to use your discernment on that because your flesh can jump in just as easily. You want to pray, you want to make sure to God, you want to pray to God, and you want to make sure that He clarifies it is a cult and you're not just, this isn't something that you think is happening. That's all I have for this time. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.